I'll be going through the answers quickly, so make sure your course book is open and in front of you, and please stop and rewind the video as you need to. So, got your book open in front of you? Are your answers in capitals? Want to know why the answers are the answers? Then let's go. Question number 1 is a simple vocabulary question. I say simple, either you know it or you don't know it. What we need to do here is to correctly describe the situation in terms of the answer that we choose, in which there is a family where there is only one child. Now, you can say a single child, no problems, but that's not the language pattern that we've got here. What we've got here is a different language pattern which says the happiest children tend to be what kind of children? And you've got single in the answers, we know it's not that. The other answers that we've got to consider are unique and individual. They clearly are not correct. The collocation we want is A, only children. Question number 2, all depends on your understanding of the context. The context is that he really didn't want another, a brother. He really didn't want to have another sibling. And so we've got to communicate that in the answer that we choose. But if we have a look at the answers, we can see 3 answers say almost completely the opposite thing contextually, and only one word gives us the right context. And that answer is D, regret. Miss, hope and wish all rather give you a positive slant or a positive context to the message. Question 3, which verb do we choose which collocates with the noun attention? Well, of course, the answer is pay. You pay attention to something, you pay someone more attention. For question number 4, what we've got to do here is complete the phrasal verb to give us the correct message. Now, if we forget about the negative for a second, which is didn't, and look at this in terms of the positive, what we're trying to do is find a phrasal verb that means the same as like spending time with someone or think of someone as your friend. Of course, the phrasal verb that we need is get on with someone, and here it fits perfectly, although admittedly in the completely opposite negative sense. I didn't get on with him at all. Question number 5, all about collocations once more. What do you do with a fight? Do you win a fight, beat a fight, succeed a fight, or overcome a fight? Well, you beat someone to win the fight. So here the answer is win. So you win a fight, you beat someone, you succeed in a fight, and you overcome somebody, or you overcome a difficult situation to win a battle, we can say that. So I've just walked you through all of the possible language patterns there, but for here the answer is A, win. For question number 6, what we need here is a phrasal verb that means the same as resolve, to resolve your problems. And if you want to resolve your problems, in other words, come to some kind of agreement or solution in which the problem no longer exists, then you have to sort out your problem. And that's why the answer is C in this case, made us sort them out ourselves. 7. For question number 7, the context is completely shifted. Now Thomas and this person are friends. They like each other. And as a matter of fact, not that they just like each other, but they're actually very, very what? What is this word that we need to describe the relationship that they now have? If we have a look at the answers, we can see near, close, familiar, attached. If we're talking about relationships and how people are connected in a way that they really like each other and spend a lot of time with each other, or that they can tell each other secrets, that kind of thing, then we would say that they are close. So here, Thomas and I are quite close. For question number 8, what we've got to do here is choose the noun which best describes what they went through in the past. Story is not applicable to human relationships, nor is record, nor is narrative. What is, though, is C, history.